Awesome, guys. We are live here with Lori. She's kind enough to, take time out of her day to share with us her experience working with Good Vibe Squad. Lori, I'm just going to let you take this away. Just kind of introduce yourself, who you are, where you're from, and what do you do?
Hi, my name is Lynn, and I am a loan originator and a branch manager.
All right, awesome. So Lori, we've been working here for several months now. I want to start this off. What made you want to kind of like work with us initially?
So we were looking for a way to generate more leads, obviously, and be able to get leads to agents that we work with. And so we ran across the Good Vibe Squad. Actually, my partner that I work with met Preston at a dinner. And Preston ended up coming to our office and explaining kind of how it would work with us working with them. So that's how we ended up with the Good Vibe Squad. And so far it's working out pretty well.
Okay, cool. So let's kind of talk about that. So now we've been working a couple months. What has been your experience so far?
I've worked with lead programs in the past that have not been successful. They've been very time consuming with little to no results. After having worked with McBilly and Preston, the leads are a lot higher quality. We have a lot more contact. People are actually calling us to get the information, as well as us following up with them and them answering the phone and having good information.
Awesome. Yeah. So, at the end of the day, because it's not just about leads, right? We want to make sure the leads, first of all, are qualified and you have much better conversations. But then it's also putting the systems in place, right? To be able to actually follow up and, get you the actual appointments. Can you kind of elaborate on that, Lori? So far, we've been working a couple months. What type of results have you actually seen so far?
So far, we've had a number of clients set appointments that we call. We have about 25 pre-approvals in the system out there looking for a home. Then we've closed probably about seven loans to date. We've got a couple more funding this week. So we're looking at probably $2.5 to $3 million in the last couple of months.
Nice. Okay, awesome. So you're saying you're 25 pre-approvals right now that are looking for homes. You have 7 loans that you've closed with about 2 that's closing this week, right?
That's correct. Yeah.
Yep. Awesome. And so far, Lori, from like just working with us and, obviously you guys have worked with a lot of other marketing companies before. What would you say is the biggest difference working with us versus the other companies?
I think that the Good Vibe Squad, the systems that you guys have in place with the automated follow-ups has been extremely helpful. Leads are definitely, anybody who's done leads realizes that if you don't follow up right away, somebody else is going to. So having the automations in place and the way that you guys have worded it within the automations, I think has really contributed to people actually interacting and getting back to us, having a conversation with us, not necessarily having actually spoken to them before. It's very personalized. And I think you, McBilly, and Preston, both of you guys have done a great job with just getting people to respond. We've been pleasantly surprised because that doesn't happen typically with most lead programs.
Awesome. We've been doing this for years, so we had to like play around with it, right? Split test, make sure that, what can actually convert. Now, and we spoke about this a little bit, Lori. Now that obviously you're generating loans directly from the system, right? You said 25 pre-approvals right now. They're looking for homes. Already 7 fully funded loans, from between, about 2.5 months, right? With 2 loans closing this week. So that's a total of 9 loans in about 2.5 months. That's just directly from the system. Can you talk a little bit more about what that allows you in terms of like your realtor partnerships?
We actually have been able to partner with a couple of newer realtors, sending them business, which obviously they like, and being able to have qualified buyers sent over to a real estate agent kind of changes the game. As loan officers, that's one of the biggest challenges, and so being able to send them business from this program, it's been a game changer for us. And I think it's just going to get better.
That's awesome. Okay. Have you actually generated business from the realtor back though, from that?
Yeah, we have one agent that we're working with almost exclusively now.
Nice.
And he's sending all of his business back to us, not just the leads, but the other business as well.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, because that's the main thing, right? Like, you guys are generating business from the system, but then on top of that, you're also generating business from your realtor partners, right? from this
Correct.
system also. Okay, so that's awesome, Lori. So just kind of like wrap this off for other people that might be watching this video, they might be looking for a better system for themselves as well. Might be thinking working with us. They don't know who we are. What would you kind of like tell them?
Gosh, I think, the Good Vibe Squad has been great to work with. Both McBilly and Preston are extremely responsive. They're very knowledgeable. They're constantly trying to improve things for us to make our experience better and easier, and also make the client's experience, or the prospective clients on that end, on their end a little bit better as well.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Lori. Appreciate that, and I'm very excited. Let's get you guys crushing this more.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.